Favorite seasonal treats for Thanksgiving and Christmas. While we scroll, we'll talk about those two. Me, I love the fact that I love traditions. Mm-hmm. So around the holidays, anything that has to do with tradition, sign me the fuck up. If you have some weird tradition about your family, I personally love to hear about them. I think it's great. But personally, I don't know, Jack and ginger ales on Christmas are probably one of my favorite treats.
I literally was just going to bring up, it's now one of my, like, I don't have them all year long.
Really?
And I get most excited for ginger ale and Jack.
Because during the year, it's Jack and Diets.
Yep.
It's usually the typical drink.
Yep.
But come holiday season, like it needs spiced up. Mm-hmm. I still like the Jack, but then the ginger is what my grandfather and my dad used to do. My mom's dad used to do Jack and ginger ale around the holidays. Mm-hmm. And that's when I'm like, okay, so that's the holiday thing. He'd have like little Schweppes or Canada Dry bottles, the little short bottles.
Classy.
Yeah, really expensive, you know what I mean? So like the holidays, you get the nicer shit.
Yep.
And I just remember it, and it's something that sticks in my head. So I'm like, Jack and Gingers.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I just saw, who was it? You know how you always talked about like having like a sweet or like a cookie.
Like my grandfather.
With like a bourbon.
Yeah.
I literally just saw like a movie or a show or something, and they were eating a cookie and like it was a pour bourbon.
Really?
Older guy. I'm like, that's a thing.
So that
I have to ask him because I brought it up to her when I saw it.
My grandfather, who worked for PPG, which is he was an executive at PPG, very well accomplished, incredible guy, did a lot of really great shit, did very well for himself. Around the holidays, like I'd see him go get like a napkin of cookies, have like 3 or 4, and like a fucking pour of a scotch or a bourbon. Mm-hmm. And he'd sit there and eat the cookies and drink the bourbon. And I was always like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like I'm milking cookies. I'm a fucking child at this time. But I'm like, what are you doing? Now, as I've gotten older.
Step Brothers. The Christmas scene.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the couch. I always thought it was like either milk or a coffee and cookies. It was a fucking bourbon. It was a bourbon and cookies.
And then what is he doing in that movie? He's eating cookies, getting drunk.
Yep.
That's what my grandfather would do. He'd watch the kids play.
Yeah, the kids were decorating the tree.
The kids are fucking off.
Yep.
And he's eating a cookie, drinking a bourbon.
Yep.
And I'm like, so you're getting hammered while eating cookies. Mm-hmm. Now, as I'm older, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what do I want to do on Christmas? With all the stress that's involved in everything, what do I want to do at Christmas? I want to eat cookies and get drunk.
Yeah. Well, no one's giving you any
play.
No one's giving you any shit. How can I give that guy a hard time?
Nope.
Bourbon, cookies, and he's watching the kids.
Play.
Let him the fuck go.
Hey, grandpap, here, eat this, do this. And you're like, sure, kids.
Sure.
Pretending to eat something else.
Go get me another cookie.
Go. Tell grandma I need some more scotch. Okay. Run in. Like that is literally what he did. It's one of the most unique memories I have, and now I get it. I never understood it until now. Mm-hmm. I love it. Thanksgiving, I just like to eat food.
Yeah.
That's about it. Christmas memories like that are gold.
Yeah.